Welcome. Over the next few minutes I'll take you through some of the new features of Windows Intune. Here I've logged on to the Windows Intune Administrator console. Those of you who are familiar with this can see it has some updates to improve the overall usability of the console. Also, see here that we've added two new system status categories: Policy for monitoring the Windows Intune policy agents, and Software to monitor a new feature of Windows Intune. This new feature is software distribution. So let's take a look at the Managed Software workspace, where I can deploy software to any of my managed computers via the cloud. Here you can see a few applications that I have already uploaded that are ready for deployment. Creating these deployment packages is simply a matter of running through a wizard that will guide you through the necessary steps to create, compress, encrypt, and then securely upload the package to appear as they do here. Now, to deploy this package, I simply select the package and then click here and select the groups that I want this software to go to. So for example, here I could select the test group, click install, and then OK to start deploying Link 2010 to computers in this group. This allows me to make sure my deployment completes successfully on my test computers before I roll it out to other groups. Also new is support for the right-click context menu, where I can copy and paste text, links, or access new tasks and new features, such as our remote tasks. For example, here if I click a computer and then right-click, I can select tasks such as run a full malware scan, run a quick malware scan, restart the computer, and update malware definitions. Once I select these, the client computer will perform the selected task wherever they are in the world. Even if they're not online, Windows Intune will store the task, and the next time they are, the task will be executed. The console also supports drag and drop, so I can move a computer to a group simply by dragging it to it. Previously, you could use Windows Intune to manage Microsoft Volume licenses. Now we've added support for other software licensing, so you can track retail, OEM, and third-party software licenses and reconcile them against the software detected by Windows Intune. In the Reports workspace, you can see here that we now support hardware inventory reports. I can create a report that will include computers with specific hardware configurations, such as particular manufacturers or models, available disk space, physical memory, and even CPU speed. Once I've created the report, I can save it so that I can come back and run the same report each time I need it. Finally, we've added a number of new features to the administration console, including the ability to configure and customize alert thresholds to meet your exact needs. For example, here I can configure the logical free space is low alert, maybe change that to 200 megabytes rather than the default 100. As well as the default notification rules, you can now create your own custom rules to help you organize exactly which alerts will be forwarded to which email recipients. So here I can add a custom rule so that only critical and warning alerts will be forwarded to the email recipients that I select. Next, we have the ability to grant someone read-only access to the console. This can be very useful for providing managers or non-technical staff access to the information in the console, such as the asset and inventory data, without allowing them to change any of the management settings. Finally, we've also made some changes to the client software download, so you can now pre-install Windows Intune on computers or images even if they're not online during the installation process. So that's a quick demonstration of a few of the new features that you'll be seeing. More details will come soon, but for now, if you haven't already, I encourage you to sign up from our Tech Center site here at technet.microsoft.com/Windows/Intune.